And each and every year, matriculants from these two schools in my village pass their final examinations, and very few of them manage to further their studies at tertiary levels. More especially those who are financially disadvantaged, while majority after matric level should now be the percentage of their BAs, and this is a major problem, which is the primary cause of IT minds in rural areas. And we are looking forward to making sure that we are solving these problems. And we came about the idea of artificial education, where I am the founder, and I brought about a number of gentlemen who are also members from our society, those who have been educational institutions, some from different professions, and we have united and initiated a non-profit organization in which our intention is to rescue our beloved brothers and sisters who are still trapped in this mess of not having information. And our aims and objectives are to promote learning and teaching in communities, to provide mentoring of learners for sustainability, and to promote diversity and love for education. And our aim is also to equip learners with career information. That is basically what we are doing. And the idea of artificial education came after I spent 15 years without information after passing my grade 12. And I only went to university after 10 years, and due to lack of information. And after coming from university, that is when I realized the need to feed our brothers and sisters who might have been in the same situation that I found myself at, so that they could be afforded opportunity to get career information and any other related information that is more academic and bring about the enlightenment of a black child.
I can definitely relate to your story whereby you said you spent almost, is it 10 years now?
Yes, it's 10 years.
You spent almost 10 years.
I spent 10 years before I went to university. Then I started working 15 years later.
Sure. I can sort of relate to your story because for myself, where I come from in Limpopo, it took me almost 5 years without knowing the information ya university, like the prospectus, the institutions, and I sort of like your story. Like after 10 years, we check information after these 10 years come gayon.
It is quite important to realize that once you absorb, there are people around you who will always give you information. And I started off by assisting my younger brothers and sisters, with whom one is a doctor, one is a social worker, one is an accountant. And those who came after me. And I started picking them up. In fact, I found information myself by taking them up and down, going to universities, going to look for information. And once they started to they completed their studies, that is when I said to myself that no, I've assisted them since they could not have anyone to assist them, and I could not have anyone to assist me. Then I decided to go back to university again. At that very age, I was almost 30 years.
30? Wow. Re lebeletse ngwe gape ke kwa bolela gore o ile wa gona go ka tsenya bana ba bantši mo dikolong tša ko maemong a godimo a kere tša ko tertiary mo le gore ba bangwe ba fetogile go ba di-doctor, accountant, di-social worker jalo jalo. E re lebeletše ka gara foundation ya a re thusaneng. Do you only focus on applying for these students, or do you do other things beside this one?
Within our artificial education, we focus on career guidance and motivation. We focus on other factors such as educating our young people with about teenage pregnancy, drug abuse, crime, and the mounting percentage of school dropouts. We are focusing on a number of social issues that are mainly building our black communities forward. That is all that we are looking forward to.
So how do you go about doing your program whereby like the Tushabana ka apply le tshwara jang program ya lena?
It is because we are working together as a team. We collaborate with a number of schools, number of stakeholders, whereby we decide on which school to look for and which school is It's our target for this week.
Okay.
And once you do that, we apply or we make a request at that particular school so that they could allow us or accommodate us. And we don't request anything from the school. We only request them to bring their learners to us. And our team come up with their own gadgets, the laptops, and our friends, those who are social partners with us, will also bring their laptops so that we can facilitate a very decent and a very organized career guidance. So the school doesn't do anything. We're only doing it from our own pocket and other stakeholders who are sponsoring us.
Okay. Ntse le lebelela le province tse dingwe go ba le no thuša fela batho ba le gore ba tswa provinceng ya Limpopo fela?
At present, we are only moving across the province of Limpopo, but if there could be people from, let's say, for instance, from Pretoria who want our service, we will definitely try that, because our service is about uplifting the life of a black child. That is all that we want.
Fantastic. Metsotso e re ke tsela fela ke lebeletse ko ereng ela ya bone gopola motheletši gore ka ereng ela ya bone ke ilo ba ke tsena ka mo leotong la bobedi la lenanego le ke sa bolela le yana Eric. Yeah. Do you have any sponsors ba le gore ba gona ka le sponsora mo godima Ntho Foundation ya lena ya Ari Tushaning?
So far, this is our 7th year. We did not have any sponsor. We are only having people who are donating to us, our social partners, the community organizations. My long their leader, their managing director, who usually provide us with funding for our activities. And we are partnering with Makawata Educational Family, where once they are having their own projects from the other side, they only invite us so that we could go and assist a black child from the other side. So far, I'm not sponsors, to be honest.
Okay, like Kenyaka Ubuchisa mo Eric ne. How did you feel by that time we lo gona ka thusha ngwane lo rutsa go gae go apply ya go varsity and morago mo a fetcha a become a doctor? How did you feel about that one?
It is always self-fulfilling. It is always a pride to see what the city has sown, growing, developing, and becoming the individual that we wanted the person to be. And it is always fulfilling. That is all that we want. It's social more, it's social security from Africa. To feel like you're not Africa.
Mine fela metsotso ke lebeletse go ereng ela ya bone like this guy has a lot to say. I can tell gore like ya go tswa provinceng ya Limpopo after 10 years ano khumana information fela jigijigi motho nga yo like o setse a inspire batho go a botse go dikolong gore banna o na le information banna o na le go apply banna o na le university re na le bo UL re na le bo Univen re na le bo Vets re na le bo TUT re na le bo UP motho shu if wena a una information mabapi le tsona tše aua Eric o ka o thusha botse ke bone mo ntho le tshwantšong tša lena Eric mo dibekeng tša go feta o ka re lebele mo sekolong se sengwe mo around Limpopo like le fana ka ntho ka polelo le motivation ile ya sepela jwang?
We are adept in public speaking. We are adept in motivation because we made research about the challenges that our communities are facing. So we are no exception for what is happening in Pretoria. We are no exception for what is happening in Gauteng. The challenges are almost the same depending on the environment that you happen to find yourself in. So to the motivation talk to analysis, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and 2 weeks ago, we really moved to secondary school. They went very well, I must be honest. And the impact we are making, the behavior change.
All right, fantastic. Lastly, Eric, ne? Usually ke a bona gore like o thusha o apply sa bana ba le gore like ba ga gona ya go university. What about those ones ba le gore lona bona ba gona ka maintain or ba score that APS ya go university di dirang ka bona?
Refer information at TUT colleges as well when we are doing the career guidance. Unfortunately, everyone wishes to be at university. The APS score doesn't allow them to go there, or even if they are not that material of going to university, but we are giving them the information for the FET. So now, what are the requirements to be at FET? You only need to pass your grades and then study another course, like the engineering studies from the FETs. Most of our rural kids, but now to be a well-adept engineer is to be from the at least to attend at university. Now we are giving them. Of course, I think we produce about 1,000 of them. FET colleges.
Okay, a lebelele ka re lebeletse so wa ba ile rona le motho yo le re o a rutheleditse ke ra kgwebo a re ena o ka rata o ka thusha a ka le thusha kang mo foundation ya a re thushaneng.
Normally we request the gadgets, because the gadgets are quite important for everyone who attend Carlo or organization arena. They don't have these gadgets, but when we are doing the online applications, we need the gadgets. That is all we need. And then even if there is any financial support, we will contact me so that I could give them the bank details so that we can uplift and enlighten a black child, because the sole purpose is not about us, it's about the black child.
Fantastic. Ba le re ba nyaka go ikgokagantšha le lena Eric ba ka le gokagantšha le lena mo kae jwang?
Ke go tsagala mo megaleng 060-7939-620. Ke a bušeletša 060-7939-620. ba ka nkgotsa ko Facebook Masweneng Mokolwane Eric, ko Twitter ke Masweneng_Eric. Then ke fumagana mo di-social network platformong ka kaofela. Ba ka nkgotsa ka Masweneng Mokolwane Eric or Masweneng Eric. You can just find me.
Ke yena Eric yo, because of time we have to pause it here. Morwarre re twa re le bona go ya hawile wa ke pha wa ba ke thaopa o ja tshingwa le gono tle o wa bele ba theletše ba lori like abana information yena wa no ke thaopa ngwana mmare re a leboga.
Ba go leboga rena tsamma ke a leboga.
Modimishio.
Thank you.
Ye eo ebe e le yena Eric yo like ya o bolela nnete like batho ba tšwela pele ka montle batho ba thusha. That is why le foundation e bitšwa ba re ke a re thushaneng ya ke nnete re tshwanetse re thushaneng banna o se ka no gomana le ro ya ko university ko moka o ile ko university morago mo go boya ka moka wena o no hide information while bana ba bangwe go gae ba re ba inyaka information a re tshwaneng le Eric banna re le go ka thushana metsotso re ke mo trifela ke ikola ka go ke mo iring ya bone re ka tsela ye ke yo tsena ka ra di birthday wishes ka yona tsela ye.